He wanted the life in the window. He had no idea it was a trap designed to keep him poor.
Every month ended the same way. Money in, money out, nothing left. He called it normal. He was educated, employed, and completely broke. And he was not alone, not even close.
He had been told his whole life, work hard, spend well, and success will come. It never came.
What if the advice you were given about money was never meant to make you free? His father said, "Get a good job and the money will take care of itself." He believed every word. School taught him reading, writing, history, poetry, but never once how money actually works. He worked harder than anyone around him, and still covered. At the end of every month this, nothing remained. There is a specific kind of exhaustion that comes from working hard and still falling behind. He almost walked past the answer. Like most people solely, he almost kept going without ever looking.
First page said, "The system is not broken. It is working exactly as designed, just not for you."
Every chapter made him uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means you are learning something true.
He saw his entire financial life in one diagram. Every dollar working for someone else first. He put his own numbers in. The result was the same. He had been financing everyone else's freedom. 14 subscriptions. He used 4 of them. The rest had been quietly draining him for months. He canceled 10 subscriptions in one evening. $220 returned to him monthly. He had financed a car to impress people he barely knew. That one decision cost him 4 years. Just bought a new car and got the apartment keys today. Amazing, congrats. He watched his colleagues celebrate new debt like it was achievement. He used to do the same.
He asked himself, who taught us to celebrate spending? Who benefits when we always buy more?
Most people own things that own them back. The car payment, the mortgage, the monthly fee. He had spent more on looking successful than on becoming it. That was the money lie in action. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Most people only ever buy liabilities. There is a difference between looking wealthy and building wealth. Most people choose the wrong door.
It was never about one big mistake. It was 100 small leaks every single day, adding up.
He tracked every dollar for 1 week. What he found shocked him more than any bill ever had.
Awareness is the beginning. You cannot fix what you refuse to look at directly.
He built his first real budget. Not a resolution, a system, a map that told his money where to go.
He stopped paying for the label. He started paying for the product. The quality was identical. Meal prepping saved him $300 a month. $300 he had always earned but never kept. The first month he saved money felt like magic. It was not magic. It was just intention.
He automated his savings. Pay yourself first, before the rent, before the coffee, before anything. The bank paid him almost nothing to hold his money. He realized saving alone would never be enough.
He had been taught to save money. Nobody had ever taught him to make money work while he slept. Compound interest, the force that builds fortunes quietly, over time, for those patient enough to wait. Money planted in the right place grows. Money spent on appearances disappears and never returns. He found a mentor who had no luxury car, no designer clothes, and complete financial freedom. The mentor showed him math on a napkin that no school had ever bothered to teach him. $200 a month for 30 years. The number at the end changed everything he thought he knew.
He had been one decision away from a completely different financial future his entire adult life. He spent 1 month learning before touching a single dollar. Slow is fast when money is involved.
Hot stock tip. Marcus says it's guaranteed. Everyone's doing it.
Then came the tip, the shortcut, the sure thing, the test of everything he had just learned.
He had written that rule himself 3 weeks earlier. Now he had to decide if he actually believed it.
I have a plan.
Saying no to the shortcut was harder than it sounds. Discipline around money is emotional, not logical.
His first investment was not exciting. That was exactly how it was supposed to feel. The market dropped. He did nothing. That nothing was the hardest and most valuable thing he did. The line always looks terrifying in the middle. Zoom out. Always zoom out. He stood at the same window. The things inside hadn't changed, but he had, completely. Did anyone ever teach you where to put your money so it grows? His father was 62 years old and had never heard this explained. That was not his fault.
Moneylie had taken something from his father, too. A generation shaped by the same wrong advice.
Money without a plan goes where it wants. Money with a plan goes where you tell it. He stopped shopping with emotion. He started shopping with intention. The difference showed up in his bank account. Wealth is built in small, boring, consistent moves that look like nothing sex, until one day they look like everything.
He began to understand one income stream is fragile. The goal was to build more than one. He started something on the side. Small. Slow. Built with the hours he used to spend on nothing.
People will call you cheap for choosing your future over their present. That is their confusion, not yours. Delayed gratification is not deprivation. It is trading a small pleasure today for a larger freedom tomorrow.
1 year, the same income, completely different results. The only thing that had changed was his decisions.
A plan you believe in changes how you act today. The future is built in today's smallest choices. He was not rich yet. But for the first time in his life at Tasti, he understood exactly where he was going.
The first dollar from something he built himself tasted different from any paycheck he had ever received.
It's my first payment, mentor.
Again
The mentor said, now do it again,
and again.
until small becomes enough and enough becomes freedom.
He did not go viral. He did not get lucky. He just kept showing up, towing, month after month after month.
Then the market crashed, and everything he had built on paper nearly disappeared in 1 week. He held on, not because he was fearless, Papyrus, but because he understood what the graph was saying. The recovery came. It always comes, Quark, for those who do not panic and sell their future at a discount.
He could not give his father back 20 years, but he could give him a plan for the next 10.
It is never too late to begin. That is one truth nobody bothers to tell loudly enough. 3 streams, none of them dramatic, all of them real. That is how actual financial freedom is built.
He no longer needed the window to tell him who he was. His net worth did not live on his body.
An emergency fund changes how you carry yourself. Fear of money problems shrinks when you have a buffer.
Financial freedom is not about never spending. It is about spending without fear, without checking twice.
He taught what he had learned, not to show off the Pinot, because he had been that person and someone had helped him.
One person in that room understood something for the first time. That was enough. That was everything.
The goal was never to be rich. The goal was to stop being controlled by money.
When you stop the leaks, plug the drain, and give money a direction party, it starts working for you. A dream without a plan is just a wish. A plan without action is just paper. He had both now.
2 years. No lottery. No inheritance. No secret. Just decisions made differently, 1 month at a time.
The money lie told him he needed more to feel free. The truth was pets. He needed less. And a plan.
The lie kept everyone working for money. The truth sets you free to make money work for you instead.